Hey guys, it's Christian Noel, and today we're talking about ISO. ISO is how sensitive the camera is to light. It is measured in the sensitivity based on a number. It usually starts from 100, but the number can go extremely high depending on the camera that you're using. Some cameras have a higher ISO than others. So basically how sensitive it means is how sensitive it is to light. The more sensitive it is to light, the brighter the photo or video is going to be. The less sensitive it is to light, the darker the photo or video is going to be. So that means that a high ISO number, such as 1200, is going to be a really bright photo, but a low ISO, such as 200, will be a darker video or photo. Okay, so before you click off this video and automatically just start pumping up the ISO on all your photos and videos, there are two small caveats with ISO. Number one, the higher ISO goes, you're gonna have to be careful because you can quickly make your photo get blown out. So the highlights are gonna be too bright, the shadows are gonna be too bright, they're not gonna be as dark as they need to, so it's not gonna look very nice. The second caveat is the higher you turn up the ISO, even though it gets brighter, there is more noise and grain. So if you're a beginner, you might not know what that means. So when there's more noise, that means there are all these little bits and pieces, and it's kind of like, it's really grainy and just fine little dots kind of that like seem like they're blinking and like going all around. And it looks really unprofessional for your photos and videos. It makes you look like an amateur, and it really is not a good look for your photos and videos. So don't just go turning up the ISO on all your photos and videos, because it can really make a lot of them turn out a lot worse, because they can be a lot better if you change something else in the camera settings other than ISO. Well, yeah, ISO, I personally like to use it as the base of where I start from, and then change and make all my minor adjustments from there, because I know I can change other things, how the image looks based on either aperture, your shutter speed, which I will get into another video very soon, so subscribe so you can see that. But I usually like to set it to a lower ISO because like nice, not grain, and I don't have the most expensive cameras, so it doesn't handle grain as well. But I just like it better to start off with my ISO, and then I move on, and then I can make more specific and minute changes to my photos or videos. Because with ISO, there's typically a big change, drastic change in between each level, so it's not going to be very fine-tuned and everything. So I suggest that you use it as a base for your photos and videos, and then you start changing your photos and videos to settings and everything else from there. ISO, it's very simple and easy to use and very simple to understand. Even if you're not into making like, you know, the best photos and the highest quality videos and cinematic and all of that, even if you're not into filmmaking and photography, it can make your photos and videos look so much better despite you changing the ISO instead of going on auto ISO. I think it's better just to set the ISO yourself. You can get it a lot better looking than your camera would automatically. So yeah, ISO, very simple and easy tool to use. I think really anyone can learn it, even if you're not into photography and filmmaking. It can help your YouTube videos, whatever you need. It can help a lot just by using this simple tool. In summary, ISO is how sensitive the camera is to light. It's measured in sensitivity by a number. The higher the number, the higher the sensitivity. The lower the number, the lower the sensitivity. The more sensitive your camera is to light, the brighter your photos or videos will be. The less sensitive your photos or videos are to light, the darker your photos or videos will be. But there is a caveat. The higher the ISO you go, the more grain and noise will be introduced into your photo. So you have to be very careful with it. So it's just that easy. So please like, subscribe, and share the video. Comment down below how this video helped you. And until next time, peace.